Something huge is happening right now in how we all shop online. That old static product page you're used to, it's on its way out. And what's taking its place is something way more alive, way more dynamic. We're talking about a future powered by AI, where shopping is a real-time, interactive video experience.
And wow, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? Social commerce doesn't reward stillness. Online, stillness is basically the enemy of engagement. If you want to grab someone's attention today and actually make a sale, you have to be in motion. And that one simple idea, it's kicking off a total revolution in e-commerce.
So, just how big is this wave of motion we're talking about? Well, the data paints a picture of video's dominance that is frankly staggering. Get this, right now, video makes up a whopping 82% of all traffic on the internet. I mean, think about that. Video isn't just another type of content anymore. It's become the main language of the digital world. If your brand isn't speaking video, you're pretty much invisible. And here's the really wild part, what it does to our brains. A message sticks with you almost 10 times better when you see it in a video compared to just reading it as text. For any brand, that's huge. It's the difference between being forgotten in a second and being remembered right when someone's ready to buy. And look, this isn't just about getting likes or views. This is a massive commerce engine. The global market for live stream sales is on track to hit $500 billion in 2025. Let that sink in. This is where entertainment and shopping collide, live on your screen.
Okay, so this is where things get really interesting. This brings us to the next big step in online shopping. It's no longer this silent, solo activity. Commerce is growing a heartbeat, a real-time pulse that's driven by live interaction.
So what is live commerce, really? It's all about turning a flat, boring storefront into a lively two-way conversation. Imagine the energy of an old-school TV shopping channel mashed up with the interactivity of your favorite social media app. You can ask questions, chat with the host, and buy stuff instantly, all while watching the stream. Now, it's really important we don't mix this up with what we usually call social commerce. That's more passive, right? You see a post, you might leave a comment later on. Live commerce is all about the now. It's an event. It's driven by that real-time back and forth and that classic fear of missing out on a deal that's about to disappear. But here's the billion-dollar question. How do you scale that live, interactive feeling? You can't have a million hosts for a million customers. The answer? It lies in a brand new kind of AI engine that's making video itself responsive. Yeah, this is the real head-scratcher, isn't it? It's one thing to have an AI create a cool video clip, but it's a whole other challenge to make that video react to you, instantly, as if it were a live person. How in the world do you pull that off? Well, it really comes down to nailing three big technical challenges. First, low latency. The changes have to happen instantly. Any delay and the magic is gone. Second, temporal coherence. This just means the video has to look stable from one frame to the next. No weird flickering or details glitching out. And third, controllable variation. The AI has to be smart enough to change just one thing, say the color of a shirt, without messing up the rest of the scene. So the real secret sauce here is getting the AI to, well, to listen in a way. Not to sound, but to a live stream of data. Just like this waveform represents a sound, the AI can be driven by live inputs, whether that's a host's voice or, more importantly, a customer's click. So, the big idea to take away here is this. We have to stop thinking about AI as just a video creator. The goal is to run a responsive video styling engine. It's a service that's always on, ready to change the visuals on the fly based on what's happening right now. All right, so we've got the tech. Now let's talk about what this actually unlocks for you and me, the shoppers, and for the brands we buy from. Because when video becomes responsive, the whole shopping experience gets a major upgrade. And the very first, most obvious use for this tech is something we're calling the interactive swatch ad. It sounds simple, but it's an incredibly powerful idea. Okay, but so what? Why is a clickable color swatch on a video ad such a big deal? What does it actually change for how we buy and sell things online? Well, for starters, it completely short-circuits the old, clunky buying process. Think about it. No more seeing an ad, click into a website, finding the product, then scrolling through tiny color options. You do it all, right there in the ad. It instantly answers that question, I wonder what it looks like in blue, and turns a passive ad you just watch into an active little playground. And that gives you way more confidence to actually hit buy. And hey, don't think this is some sci-fi concept for the year 2030. It is happening right now. TikTok is already rolling out a tool that lets its sellers upload a single static photo of a piece of clothing, and AI will turn it into a dynamic, shoppable video of a model wearing it. The future is officially here. So when you put all these pieces together, what you're seeing is a total reinvention of the online store. That whole concept of a website as a grid of static pictures, it's already starting to feel a little old-fashioned, isn't it? And if you're a business thinking, okay, how do I even start with this? There's actually a pretty clear path. You can start small in stage 1 by just pre-making different video versions. Then you move to stage 2, which is making parts of a base video interactive, like those color swaps. And finally, you get to the holy grail, stage 3, where every video is generated on the fly just for that one user. And the reason you'd want to get on that path? Well, the numbers are just staggering. Seriously, look at this. Businesses already using AI in their video marketing are seeing production costs get slashed by 80%, conversion rates jump by 40%, and their overall marketing ROI go up by over 82%. The efficiency is just off the charts. And that brings us to the big final question. As our online stores stop being static catalogs and start becoming these fluid, real-time conversations, are we already living in a world where that traditional product page is basically a relic? It sure looks like the shift from static to stream is happening, and it's changing everything.